Okay, even though I've got a new PC and I've switched over to quite a bit of PC gaming, I still do play with my PlayStation 3. One reason is the sporting games, and there's pretty much a game for every sport. The games I don't have are games I really don't know, don't play, like cricket or rugby. I won't show basketball in this simply because the basketball game wouldn't work. I tried to get it, kept freezing up at points and stopping. Somehow it just wouldn't work with the game capture equipment. But I pretty much got everything else. Let's take a look first at hockey. Okay, here's hockey. This is NHL 13, EA Sports. This hockey game is actually very good. It's got really good graphics. The commentary is really nice. Flows nice and smooth. I haven't played this one that much because I'm not really into hockey. I think I bought it one day when I was bored. It's got a fairly good management thing, I believe. We messed around with that where you go through guys' contracts. With this young guy, that young guy. Players develop as they play. It's a good thing. It shows them coming in. You have your own arenas to play in, your own ice. You'll see the people, the fans in the audience wearing the jerseys and the colors. It's a good, smooth playing game. I'm showing this on casual, on easiest, because the hardest, believe me, is way too hard for me. I can't even really pass the puck. You have to really understand the plays and how they work, and I'm not really into hockey that much. We're just going to show a quick look. This shows the introduction to the game. We're going to show one quick shot, they'll replay it, and then we'll move on. These files are pretty big when you game capture.
We're underway. Let's see whether or not
here we go.
We expect here in this game.
As a name. See, there we go. Boom. Didn't quite work out. The older games, you could do a one-timer like that, would easily go in. Not this time. So, of course, they show the replay. They talk about it.
Well, that's conserving energy. This goaltender just stood there and made the save.
Nice. Okay, let's move on to the next sport. Okay, that was just a short, quick look at hockey. Believe me, these files are huge. So, I don't put very long if I don't have to. I don't play the hockey game very much, but it is a good game if you're into hockey. Next, let's take a look at a sport that's going on right now. Baseball. Okay. Again, this will be a quick one on baseball. We're going to show you what it looks like to pitch. Once your games start, you have a lot of production. It's supposed to be like you're watching it on TV.
And it's coming up next.
So we'll show you a pitch. I decided to use the Cubs and the Yankees. Those are two famous teams.
From 161st Street here in
the overseas and you haven't heard of them.
The show's got baseball from Yankee Stadium. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Chicago Cubs
are from
and the New York Yankees.
Way back. They'll show you the record. If you're playing a full season or franchise, they'll show you your
Yankees baseball here on the show. Matt Vasgersian here with you.
You take the field.
Joined in the booth by longtime big leaguers Eric Karros.
They'll tell you about
before we get to
the starting lineup for the opposing team.
Chicago Cubs.
All these players and coaches are supposed to look just like themselves. Some do for the major players, some really don't. There are some made-up players they have to make up for the younger players coming up if you're not some big known name. Most of the player names are correct.
Against a six-time All-Star, the former Cy Young Award winner CC Sabathia.
A big, large guy who throws very hard.
Making his way to the box is David DeJesus as we're just about ready to get going.
We're only going to show you a quick. This ends up one pitch, one hit. Then we'll show you what it looks like to bat. This is from the pitcher's point of view when you're in the field. He hit it. That shows you where the ball will land. You get player selected. Move him into baseball, and he'll catch it. That's it. We're going to switch over and show you. We're not going to play the entire inning. Show the entire inning. We'll show you what it looks like when you bat. Brett Gardner coming at bat. He's a very fast player. You really need to watch for balls and strikes, but I took the first pitch they threw to me. I thought it was a home run at first.
This one to the opposite field.
Here we go, but no.
And he is
Stayed in
going
the
to
park.
have extra bases here to
They
start
get it back
the
in,
home
cut off
first.
man.
And he will
Just a
start
double.
the bottom of the first with
But
a leadoff
there's a
two-base
quick
hit.
look at baseball. Let's move on. And we've seen baseball and hockey. What comes next? Oh, football. American football, though. The first American football game, video game at least, has already come out on the market. It's the college football game, NCAA Football 14. That's, once again, EA is the only one making this. EA Sports, they have licensed all the teams. You have, I believe, 101 teams to choose from. In this video, I took Hawaii and UNLV from where I'm from. UNLV is not very good. Hawaii, this is not their normal uniform when you see it. This is an alternate uniform called Wounded Warrior. I really like the red, white, and blue, so I chose to use that one for this video. Let's take a look.
Here in tropical Honolulu, known to the natives as the Protected Bay. And now it's time for the coin toss, and it's brought to you by Coke Zero. Real Coca-Cola taste, 0 calories. Enjoy everything. UNLV has lined up for the kickoff, and we're ready to get this one underway. Harding from the 3, got the corner. Tackle made at the 47.
Hey, that's a pretty good return there to open this game up.
So here comes the offense taking the field for the first time today.
41's coming. 41's the mic. This is 4.
They'll bring him down around the 39-yard line. Nice looking play that time.
Well, the defense was blitzing here, and again, great recognition by the quarterback to find the hot receiver.
From the 39-yard line. First down. Pulls it in, and he's in the open field. He's at the 20. He'll take it all the way for the touchdown.
I couldn't record any commentary in there. For some reason, my video program bugged out. But you didn't get to see the gameplay. If you picked up on it, noticed it, they push Coke Zero. The announcers, they do a good deal of product placement in this new way to make money. At the end, you see the tight end's name. I did download a file, so all the players' names, all these college players, are correct. They have the name of the real college player. They had licensing things before, but now you can download files and get the real players' names. That's just college. Let's take a look at pro. The pro game for this year is not out yet, which is always Madden. This year will be Madden 25. But I have Madden 13. Let's take a look at that one. We're going to use the Cowboys and the Chicago Bears.
It took over $1 billion to build this masterpiece here in Dallas. And it's more than ready for this NFC matchup between the Chicago Bears and the Dallas Cowboys. Hello, friends. Jim Nantz along with Bill Sims. Partner, good to be with you today.
Good to be with you too, Jim. You know what we're going to see today? Two defenses that love to hit the quarterback. I'm glad I'm not playing.
Well, in this matchup, we've got a shutdown corner, a guy that can change the game on defense against a receiver who can beat you deep if you take a little snooze.
Well, I'll tell you what, we know the corner won't be snoozing. You and I were talking to the receiver. He cannot wait for this matchup today. sick about hearing the old phrase, shut down corner. We're going to find out if it works today.
Bears ready to kick the football. Not giving up another inch. And here comes number 9, Tony Romo, taking the field for the first time.
When you talk about Tony Romo, a lot of things you can say, but the guy is an underrated thrower in this league. He can make all the throws. He can throw it with power, and he can throw it with touch.
First down coming up. Trying to work that left side. And they bring him down at the 33-yard line. As we look at the lineups, a player to watch, of course, is Dez Bryant in this one today.
Dez Bryant is terrific after the catch, and we've heard Tony Romo talk about him. Just give him a chance. When he catches it, he can break tackles and make people miss.
Double tight end formation. DeMarco Murray gets the handoff. Nice tackle.
Always hard to pick up that first down. Good job by the offensive coordinator designing some plays, keeping the defense off balance to get his team in rhythm.
Now, through this first part of the game, I haven't done any commentary at all. That's mostly because they have a lot better commentary than the college game, and they talk specifically about each player. You can hear them talk about Dez Bryant, Tony Romo, whatever quarterback you put in. If they have one of the better players, they have commentary about them, about most players. I didn't really do as well as I did in the college game with all that. The pro game is a little tougher. Players a little one level above college. I did kick a field goal at the end. Here's the field goal.
Don't give him the credit he deserves, but that team, no matter how the running game is going or whatever they're doing, it really clicks, and they're going to have great success. It's really going to hinge on how well he plays. He needs to play well or borderline great for the Cowboys to win. There's nothing like being ahead in the football game, no matter how many points it is, because now you can manage it in a different way, even though it's early in this game, and you make the other team come after you.
Okay, that's the American sports. Our final look is going to be a European sport. Soccer, or English football, if you want to call it that. We're going to look at FIFA 13, which soccer games, since they've been made in America, or wherever they've been developed, really weren't very good until the last few years. But in the last few years, they've gotten real players. They've gotten much better character models, much better plays. FIFA is really good now. If you're looking for a good sports game or soccer game that's even realistic, that has all the real players, FIFA's the one you want. Just to show how many leagues and things they have, instead of playing the old cliche, going for an English Barclays Premier League team, picked up a South Korean team. So let's take a look at the Chunum Dragons play.
Hi there everybody, it's another challenge for these two teams and a challenge for us in the commentary box as always. I'm Martin Tyler, Alan Smith's with me.
Not too much of a challenge, I don't think. It should be a good game, this.
Our match today, Chunum Dragons against Novara. Well, two teams, let's look at the home side first. Alan, your opinion?
Here we go, Martin, interesting to see exactly what level they're at. All teams are progressing at different speeds in pre-season, but this is a team that's capable of achieving something. This
Well, this could be a terrific contest, and it's underway now. Lee. Defenders need to be on their toes now. And he takes the shot. Ball still alive. Excellent block. So now a goal kick to come. Well, there might be a break now for them. That's good interplay. Trying here to break away at speed, but the defenders were just as quick. Good ball. Well, he fancied his chances from that sort of distance. Well, that was a real waste.
Well, his teammates are giving him some stick out there, and no wonder either.
Needs some defensive discipline at the moment. That's a good pass. It's a good ball, they could be in. To Kim.
And that's where we're going to end it. I didn't really do very well with Chunham. I didn't even finish the game. They're a winger slower team. If you get close-ups on the players, they are all South Korean, I guess. You can transfer any one of these players to any team you want. You can move them around. FIFA is actually very good. You can go to the transfer market. You can look for them all. They're all real players. Most of them had pictures for. Pictures of real-life players. It's a fantastic game. For the most part, these are all the sports games I play, all the ones I have, except for basketball. Like I said, which wouldn't work. If you want to show me rugby or soccer and do a response to this, leave me a comment, like, whatever you want. Let me know which sports games you play and which ones you like. Maybe next time I'm thinking about doing one of shooters or open world games. Some really crazy open world games. Until next time, keep playing.